What's up YouTube, this is Collect Pokemon and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the Pokemon TCG Classic. And I'm focusing on the English Pokemon TCG Classic and to really dive into explaining why this is such a failed product that has been released. And, it is a combination of many factors that made this product such a failure. And, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we're going to dive into it. Now, the first reasons that really pops out to everyone is the price. A lot of people believe that $400 is too expensive for a product. And, to a certain extent, I do agree. But, it wouldn't make it a failure if Pokemon was able to test whether people are willing to pay $400. But, this is definitely not a fair test. Throughout Pokemon history, they have tested out with many different pricing strategies with many new products. Notably, the Super Premium Collection that was released when Generations was released in 2016, it was a product that was being sold at $80. At first, people thought it was expensive. People thought that, buying the Elite Trainer box, you get a better value for packs and stuff. But, it turned out to sell very, very well. And Pokemon continue with the Super Premium Collection with Shining Legends, as well as the Dragon Majesty Super Premium Collection. Now, by Hidden Fates, when Hidden Fates was released, Pokemon actually upgraded the Super Premium Collection into the Ultra Premium Collection. And they have increased the MSRP by $20, selling for $100 per box. And this continued until Celebrations, which the MSRP was actually raised another $20. And this is similar to what we see with the Pokemon 151 UPC. So, while pricing at $400, the Pokemon Classic is a bit of a steep price, but it isn't the only reason why it was a failure. If you have a steep price and, you have good products and the value is there, people will still continue to buy it. But here is the problem with such product. The Pokemon Classic have an issue with art. In an era where everyone is looking at alternative art, when everyone is talking about illustrated rare, Pokemon decides to, re-release the same artwork as the first edition set, the base set 2, the Legendary Collection set. And, basically, the artwork has been printed over and over and over again. And, even in the most recent era, Evolution, same artwork. Celebration, Classic Collection, same artwork. People are really getting tired of these artwork. And I think that really shows in this product, especially with the price of a lot of these OG artwork. Now, people are not getting tired of the Gen 1 Pokemon. They're not tired of it. I mean, we can take a look at the 151 and we can see the 151 cards actually doing quite well. People are generally liking Gen 1, but with a new type of artwork. And I think that's what, distinguish between the 151 Gen 1 and the Pokemon Classic Gen 1. And I think artwork is an important factor. Now, the next factor is excitement. How does this work? Well, like I said, evolutions and celebrations, they all have this classic artwork. But why are they not failing as bad as the Pokemon TCG Classic? Well, if you take a look at the single card prices, and they're actually still failing. I mean, the single card prices are still very low for Celebration as well as Evolution. But the sealed products for Celebration and Evolution is doing a lot better than the sealed product or the Pokemon Trading Classic. And the reason for this is that the Pokemon Trading Classic is a theme deck. You know, you have no excitement in opening it. You kind of know what you will open, and and you should open those cards. So there's no excitement in, oh, am I going to rip open a card that I like? Oh, I'm going to rip open a holo rare? That excitement of opening cards is simply not there. And so people are genuinely not interested in the Pokemon Trading Card Classic. Talking about evolutions, the sealed product is just doing so well because of the potential gain when you do open that sealed product. And a lot of people are opening the sealed product because of such potential gain. And it is the potential gain of getting a PSA 10 or BGS 10 when you send those cards in for grading. If a card set, the quality of the card is really, really bad, it is much more difficult to get a PSA 10. And because of that, a lot more people will be trying to open their sealed products to get that PSA 10. And because of the print quality, because of the scarcity, and because of the difficulty in grading, the potential gain of a card in PSA 10 could be exponentially higher than its PSA 9 counterpart, or even single cards that we're seeing in evolutions. And because of that, people do it. So the problem with Pokemon Trading Card TCG Classic is that it is actually quite easy to grade a PSA 10. If we compare it with Evolution, the Pokemon Trading Card Game Classic, 65% of the cards that are sent in are getting PSA 10, as compared to Evolution, which only 25% gets a PSA 10. Now, with all these factors combined, the expensive MSRP, the boring artwork, the lack of excitement in opening a theme deck, and not a lot of potential gain when you even grade it as a PSA 10, seems to be the reasons why Pokemon TCG Classic is such a failure of a product. And yeah, so next time when you guys are looking to buy new products, or when you're seeing new products, before you pre-order it, these are some factors that you guys can think about to see and determine whether such product might be a good product to buy or invest in. So, yeah, the only thing that I think Pokemon TCG Classic did, it's a really good case study for us to know what is a bad product. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe, and let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Peace, this is Collect Pokemon. Bye-bye.